Command and Conquer for the Xbox 360, one of my favorite RTSs. I'm going to start it off showing you the orbital strike. There it is. Looks good. It's not really devastating, but it's still a pretty cool attack. As you can see, the graphics look pretty cool. I will take you to the beginning and give you a sped up highlight of one of the matches I had. Here you see the base is real basic. Start building some generators here. Start getting some power. Here is a barracks, build an army, and this is a refinery. That green stuff is sort of like money. Need that to afford to buy and purchase and develop more weapons and soldiers. Here's a war factory. You see I start picking some tanks and some jeeps and stuff. Got 2 of them so I can build faster, get more weapons and stuff, more tanks and more jeeps and stuff faster. Try and build up your squad as quick as possible. Of course, you're dropping more refineries to try and harvest more. Here you see the base has gotten quite bigger, and I'm building a decent sized army at this point. I'm gonna start taking some soldiers and putting them in some of the vehicles. As you can see, the graphics look pretty cool when you zoom in. A lot of detail.
Harvester under attack.
Move! ABC, what's the plan? Ready for action.
So anyway, up here to the north, you see I'm getting attacked by the enemy. You see they have some pretty cool weapons. You see that flame tank. That thing does a lot of damage. I'm also getting attacked over here on the side, and I didn't know about that. You see they took out some of my generators, so those buildings are black. They don't have any power. So once I take out the opponent, I can go ahead and build a generator, and then you see those buildings come back online. So put my replace my generators. Here up north on the map, you see the enemy has a pretty decent resistance up here at the top. They got a bunch of gun turrets. They don't even have any real soldiers or anything up there. You see a couple of them coming through, but it's mostly gun turrets. Well, you know, you have to have some strategy, hence real-time strategy, to try and figure out how to attack these things, because you can't just throw anything up there. See, I have all my army up here so far, but you see they're barely even being able to put a dent in this defense. All these gun turrets just too much for my army. So eventually I have to develop some better weapons, some bigger, badder tanks to come through here to take care of that, which you'll see coming up. Here I'm coming with my second wave. You see their defense is still there, so now I'm going to just start dropping heavy artillery. Now I have some mammoth tanks, and you'll see how fast they dispose of these gun turrets. There's one. I'm going to take out the second one. Boom, gone. So I just go through the line and just clean this up, sort of like a roadblock, if you will. I'm trying to get to the enemy's base, but I got to go through all these gun turrets. So before I threw my whole army at it, couldn't do nothing about it. This time I only got 2 mammoth tanks, but the mammoth tanks are so boss. They throw missiles, and I've upgraded them with lasers just through developing technology in the game. So now I'm going to start messing with the enemy's economy, because they also have refineries that are collecting that green stuff, and that's affording them money, giving them money to afford bigger and badder weapons. So here you see my army's getting a little bit bigger. There's the mammoth tanks. I got some other bigger, badder weapons, as well as some upgraded soldiers. Here I'm going to go into my specials tabs, and I'm going to pull up radar, which is something you have to learn and develop. And there is the enemy's base. Now that I know where they are, I can pretty much just go on a full-scale attack. Here is the orbital attack you saw earlier. Oh, eat those. Again, not as devastating as some of the other weapons that I'll show you in the later videos. This is the orbital attack. On the bottom of the screen, you might see a countdown. I got 5 minutes left for the bigger weapon, which I never get to. Here you see a sonic attack. Didn't really do nothing. Looks cool, but didn't really do anything. But at this point, my army's so massive, I just attack the core of the base. That's their headquarters. I just tear that up in like 10 seconds, if that. Then you just wipe out the last of the generators and the final refinery, and that's it, man. So there it is. More videos to come to show you how cool this game is, man.